Oh, yes. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood administration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract. Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
As simple as that. Princess Pickles has joined the hunt. Hey everyone, Angry Ice Cube here, and we are playing Bloodborne this time because, well, I've just had a hankering to go back and play it again. It's been about 2 years, and I've been harassing some of my friends about them not having played it because they're a bunch of scrubs and need to get good, and so do I. But as you can see, Princess Pickles is up to the challenge. So we just woke up after some strange transfusion process, and now we're going around vandalizing the place because that's just what heroes do. We vandalize shit. So, that door does not open from this side. Well, isn't that a shame? So here you see I'm reacquainting myself with the controls, and I will say it's been about 2 years since I played it, but the camera feels heavier, if that makes sense, than I remember it. Sometimes when I go to turn the camera, it feels almost like it's fighting me. Like, turn to the left. No, don't wanna. Here we go. Learning my controls here. Okay, I can lock on, I can attack, and I can get mauled by a scary monster. Here's the first encounter in the game. This is supposed to, well, it's supposed to set the stage, I guess. It's a big scary werewolf. Ha! Now I'm gonna spank it. Spoilers, it's gonna get me. I'm also post-narrating this because I recorded this late at night and I didn't want to piss off my neighbors. For those who have been watching me, you know about my homeless problem that I had. I don't want to, exasperate it by doing loud talking and all that. So here I am, just, getting used to fighting without lock on. Like I said, the camera felt a little heavier than I remembered it. There's a couple of times here where it's like, like right there, that dodge. That was not where I wanted to dodge. I wanted to dodge past him, like from his face to his ass, not just jump past him like I did. As you can see, I'm having fun just slapping him and pissing him off, probably. And now it's a question as to who's going to do more damage to the environment, Tim or me. Ha! Took that uppercut. Here's where I start to get a little bit cocky, and it's going to come and bite me in the ass shortly. This is actually kind of how my first run went when I fought him the first time I played. Except I was locked on, and I actually almost well, I did kill him, but he killed me at the same time because I just started laughing when I realized that I was literally spanking a werewolf to death. I kind of lost it. But yeah, I love Bloodborne. I really love the atmosphere. I like the coherence of the lore. It's not all just like item descriptions. Oh, see that? I'm getting smacked around a little here. And I'm going to fall shortly. But as I was saying, I mean, Dark Souls, it's a good series. But I also feel that it's kind of a lazy series. Like after Dark Souls 3, I never even finished it. I just got so disappointed in it. You know, I thought they were actually going to take the series somewhere, but when I played 3, it really felt to me like I was just playing 1 with different characters, if that makes any sense. But I've always loved Bloodborne because it's just, well, I like games like Silent Hill and stuff where it's not just, oh, it's just a pharmaceutical company making zombies with their virus, but it's actually, you know, if you'll pardon the expression, a mindfuck. What's really going on? Who's really the monster? Are those strange mannequins walking down the street? Are those actual people just minding their own business and I just plugged them with a 9mm? Or am I in hell? Who knows? Question with Bloodborne. Is this all just a bad dream from a shady blood transfusion? Maybe. Maybe not. So hey, let's find out. Oh, see, there, you can tell I got way cocky. I just tried to turn around and slap him across the face, and he's like, no, I don't think so. Princess Pickles. She lived as she died. Like a chump. Alright, so here we have a loading screen. Yeah, it does have some pretty hefty loading times, although not as bad as people made them out to be. Just Cause 3 was far worse. But here we are waking up in this. It's called the Hunter's Dream, but what is it exactly? Well, it's a place somewhere with stuff and flowers. And that moon. And if you ever watch Epic Name Bros videos, you'll know that he absolutely hates that moon texture, and I kind of agree with him. It does look pretty bad. But anyhow, there you'll see a doll just sitting there. Then we got the little messengers. Hi, messengers. They're going to give us gifts. Select a weapon. I thought about going with the cane, but I went with the cane the first time, so I decided to do something different, so I took the saw cleaver. And then here I take the pistol, because yay, pistol. And here we get a notebook, so we can leave notes for people. And interestingly enough, we have a door here. And an abandoned doll. Apparently I decided to forget the door. Hey, jackass, turn around and go open the door. There we go. Alright, so open the door. Closed. Yeah, that's why I said open the door. I love that. It doesn't say that it's locked, it just says that it's closed. Well, yeah, that's what open the door means. It's closed. Let's open it. Here's where you can buy stuff. I don't have any blood echoes, of course, so no buying stuff for me. See all these nice little tombstones lining the walkway. And behold, another door. Let's open it. Oh, no, it's closed. And here I am going back here, because sometimes, well, sometimes you can find someone back here, but this time, no. Plus, I'm refamiliarizing myself with the place. It's, like I said, been 2 years since I played. I'm trying to remember where everything was. For example, this thing. There's a little stump over here. I don't remember what it was for. Or maybe it was for the DLC, because I didn't actually have the DLC. Although I do now, so I can go through the DLC. Yay! Nice flowers. Alright, so here we go. Oh yeah, Final Ritual Altar. Those are for the multiplayer dungeons, the Chalice dungeons. Not too fun solo, but they're pretty cool multiplayer, from what I gather. I never actually played it multiplayer, unfortunately, so I actually had to slog through them myself when on my quest for the platinum. That was fun. And here I am picking up all the messages to remember stuff, costumes, which it's good that it told me that because I've been wondering how to access my gestures. These are your gestures. See, you can gesture. and then partake in jolly cooperation. Alright. Walking around the path, looking at all the things, switch weapons. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, right, I didn't equip my weapons. Ha ha, I told you, it's been 2 years. Yep, silly me, walking around trying to figure out why I don't have any weapons in my hands. Alright, so here we are. Now we are going to head back out into Yarnum. Eventually. Oh, right. I forgot a message. Look down that way. Okay, everything's great. Where's the tombstone? There it is. And behold. Payback. We're going back to that sick room. We're gonna teach Mr. Werewolf a lesson in manners. Let's just say his customer service skills need a little polish. Kind of like the girl at Panda Express today. She's kind of rude, actually. Have a nice sip of this delicious water. It's delicious. One thing I don't like about the loading screens is that it doesn't limit the item descriptions to items that you have already found. Which, you know, it can potentially spoil tiny pieces of the game. But that's okay. It wouldn't do a very good job of spoiling them because you would have no idea what the hell it's talking about. So here we are, back in the sick room, going, hey, look, there's some goo on the floor, let's pick it up. See me looking around here going, what's this? When locked on, you will quick step, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Blood echoes retrieved. Blood is a repeating concept in this series. Don't know why I'm telling you that. I guess if you haven't played it or watched it, then you probably don't know that. Hey, buddy, remember me? Yeah, we had none of that nonsense. Ugh. Oh, yeah, I'm not having none of that. Ugh. Enjoy some saw cleaver, you jerk. You're having a little trouble getting my, there it goes. That happens to me a couple times while I'm playing it. Doesn't pop the window up right away, so I'm kind of fiddling with it. Alright, so I'm looking around. Now in time-honored tradition, we have to trash the place. That's what you do in action games. You know what I'm saying? You trash the place. That blood transfusion was a little shady, and yeah. This is my my review. Excuse me. Okay, so now we're going back this way, and lo and behold, there's a door up there. And it's closed now. And now we can talk to the door. Here I'm going to be fiddling with the camera so you can see someone's hand there. That's actually important.
Out on the hunt? Then I'm very sorry, but
yeah, she cannot open this door because of infection and whatnot.
I am Yusefka. The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection.
She's kind of a cool NPC.
I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry.
I don't really get to interact with her all that much.
Please.
She's on the other side of a door.
This is all that I can do.
And here she gives us her blood vial.
Now, go.
And then tells us to get the hell out.
And good hunting.
Go kill stuff. Get out of here, loser. And here I'm going to show you that blood vial. Behold, descriptions. Invigorates the senses, restoring a large amount of blood. It's a slow and careful refinement process. You can only have one of those at a time. So if you use it, you can go back and get another one from her. Which will, if I remember correctly, change the dialogue that she has. So maybe I should make a mental note and do that. So yeah, this is a hunt. We are on a hunt. Although I guess technically we're not on the hunt yet. We haven't been sent out officially. Right now we're on the hunt for answers. And as you saw, we're looking for something called pale blood. What is pale blood? Well, if we seek it, we can transcend the hunt to rise above it or beyond it. Ostensibly, we are in the middle of a gothic horror adventure. But remember, I like mindfuckery, if you'll pardon the expression. So yeah. All right, so here I am spinning the camera around, just taking a look. I love the environment in Bloodborne. I mean, don't get me wrong, Dark Souls has some really nice environments too, but Bloodborne to me is just, it's more immediate. It just feels more like here and now. You can hear the axes dragging along as someone is walking down the street with a hatchet. You can hear the grunts and the groans, and just, it's like, whoa. Do I really have do I really have a time to take a breather here, or is there something about to come out from that tree and tear my face off? So here we are in Central Yarnum. Behold. Steam rising off the ground. Dead bodies with blood vials. Let's just loot those blood vials, because I'm sure that there's nothing wrong with that blood at all. It's probably perfectly safe. Totally sterilized. There's a dude up there. Look down there. It's kind of neat. Oh yes. And lest I forget, the bridge. There's a bridge up there. It's nice. There's a reason I looked at that bridge. But yeah, we're not gonna worry about it. There's the clock tower. And we can hear stuff, so it's time to be careful. Again, I'm reacquainting myself with the controls. And they don't always respond as well as I remember them. I've noticed a couple times I went to do the trick weapon transformation and nothing happened, and there's a couple times when I had to, you know, kind of repeatedly tap the dodge button to do my roll, so, I'm not sure. I don't remember what patch was out when I first had it. I remember when I first had it, I got the platinum, and then I had to trade it in to pick up, I believe, Witcher 3. So I didn't have quite enough cash on hand. But I told myself that one day I would pick it back up if it ever went down in price, and, well, it did. So here we are. And here I was like, wait, I remember there being more enemies here. And then I saw them. Do you see them? EMB once said, never trust a dead body, especially if it's still breathing. And those are words to live by. Or if you're the dead body, to die by. Alright, here we are. Oh yeah? Pow! I was trying to get a visceral attack, but yeah, he didn't. Gonna have to work on my timing and stuff. I am by no means a, like, you know, world-renowned player of this, but I'm not shabby. But I am rusty. But that's the whole fun of these games, is figuring out what you're doing wrong and correcting it. At least for me, that's what's fun. And we are just about out of time, because this is where the video cuts out. One thing I don't like